Hello,
Hello.
welcome to our impromptu sprints.
Yeah.
Figured it'd been a whole week since I've done them, so
Dang.
I just felt like
Oh,
doing sprints tonight. You know, it's been raining
yeah.
all day, all day,
Yeah.
all
I
week,
think it's
all
pretty
day,
rainy a
and I
lot
am
of places.
sick of it.
Did it rain when you were visiting your grandparents?
It stopped. It stopped for like a
Oh,
few hours, thankfully.
yeah.
So we did get to sit outside. We thought we were gonna have to just sit on under the porch, and the kids were gonna be like utterly bored. Because when
And
we
ready to
go,
go.
they love it because my kids don't really get to be on a farm ever. I grew
Mhm.
up getting to go there all the time. I would spend
Yeah.
every summer at my grandparents all summer long. So, like,
Oh,
my kids get so excited that they get to go inside the barn and play in the hay, and they all play hide and seek in the hay for,
oh,
like,
that's
ever.
great.
Yeah. And
You're
then
like, go
Ella
play in
was
the
like,
hay.
"Cows! Look, there's cows!" And she just kept, like, yelling at the cow. She's never seen a cow before, and she was so excited.
That's funny.
Yeah, so it was fun, and I'm glad that the rain stopped. And
Good.
Oakley had a blast being a farm dog for a few minutes.
Yeah.
So,
That's funny.
go ahead and introduce yourself, Jules, and what you're reading.
Hello, my name is Jules. My channel is Jules Books and Things. And tonight I am listening to an audio of Murder at the Lemonberry Tea by Darcy Hannah. This is like book, I want to say like 4 or 5. I don't know. Yeah. It's the Beacon Bake Shop mystery series. So
Fun.
I started it. Well, I read the wrong book. And then I started
That's
this one
such a
because
bummer.
I cannot believe I did that. I was like, it's sitting right
I would
here.
have just reread like the beginning or something. Add a few
That's
extra pages.
cheating. It's cheating.
Not if you read
I went
more.
to submit it and I was like, and then it was like page count and I went and I was like, no, you got to be kidding me. I was like, no. I was like, but I mean, I didn't feel as bad about it because I literally just submitted a book last night. So I
Yeah,
knew that, I'll get
you're
another one submitted.
flying
I'll get
through
another
those
one submitted
books.
tomorrow. But yeah, I think I'm on my sixth book. I
That's
don't like.
crazy.
I don't know what's gonna happen after that. We get our 10 done. We're just gonna be cheerleaders. Go
We're
team!
gonna just fall asleep and take a
We're
nap.
gonna wait. Yeah. Go team.
So, Kiesha is coming. She is running behind. But I am reading Fake Skating tonight, which is Lynn Painter's arc. I'm about 70% through it. I'm really, really loving it. My only complaint is just that there's so much language in a YA book. I just find that to be cringy to me. I don't know why. It just is. Like, I know that is in some books, like maybe like a fantasy or like an action, like if there's a reason, like you're scared for your life or whatever. But like this is a cute little romance. You know what
And
I
that's
mean?
what
I
we're
just
all
feel like
about.
it seems misplaced.
Yeah.
So other than that, so I'm thinking probably 4 stars. I feel like I'm gonna dock a star for just
Oh,
literally
yeah.
the F word being every other page. I'm
Yeah.
like, I just feel like you need a better vocabulary.
Hmm.
So but
Especially for
other than that, it's really,
yeah,
really cute.
especially for YA. That's kind of.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
just
even though
kinda
we know
silly.
kids do be cussing a lot, but still, like,
Yeah, I know, and I do know that, but I just feel like it kinda seems like you don't have a very good vocabulary if that's what you're writing.
yeah, yeah,
Um, Now in Better Than the Movies, I don't believe she did that. Like, I don't feel like there was hardly anything. So, it's just kind of strange, but whatever. I'm
yeah.
still enjoying it.
What?
It's just kind of surprising.
Yeah. And you're gonna
But
get that finished and submitted.
I am. I'm gonna finish it tonight because I'm really loving it. So I've been reading all day
That's good.
and it's been pouring the rain, so it's just been nice to be reading. But let us know in the comments what you guys are reading. Hello, Corinna.
No, Corinna.
Hi, Danny. Currently listening to The Tenant. Oh, I love that one.
I need to read
26%.
that one still.
I hope you enjoy it. That is a perfect read for a readathon, by the way, because it's just such a fast read.
If it fits for a prompt.
Yeah. Good evening, Grandma Susan. Listening to Murder at the Mayfair Hotel. Awesome. You be
Nice.
reading a new book every couple hours.
Yeah.
Hello, Betsy. Gonna be starting the Thursday Murder Club tonight. I hope you love it. Do impromptu sprints anytime. I love them. I do
Nice.
too. I like to just, randomly decide when we feel like doing it because sometimes there's just those days you need the extra motivation.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be reading, is it Polybius?
I don't know how to say it.
I'm not sure. By Colin Armstrong. Is that
I don't know.
oh wait, that's a sci-fi. Okay. I remember what you're reading. It's like got
That's
a
right.
weird gaming console thing on the front.
What percent are you at, sir? Where
Yeah,
where
where you
where are
at?
we at? How close are we to getting that finished? I'm just kidding.
Just started the glass house and I'm already at 36% enjoying it. Yay.
Dang, nice, nice.
Hello. I'm reading A Redbird Christmas by Fanny Flagg, some author that wrote Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe. Interesting.
Nice.
Hello, Devin. Reading It's a Love Story. Hope you love that one. Hello, Hannah. I'm reading Candle in the Darkness by Lynn Austen. I love that book so much. I hope you love it. Hi, Gabby. So happy to have some friends to keep me company tonight, rereading Throne of Glass.
Oh, so is she on her reread?
Yes.
I was like, did she
She's
pick that
doing the
space?
reread.
Nice. I know.
And it kind of worked perfectly because she said she kind of forgot what happened and she hasn't made it through the series yet. So,
oh yeah, that's a good one. I love that one.
Hello, Maggie. Finishing Beach House Rules by Christy Woodson Harvey. Awesome.
Nice.
What? Huh? I'm just kidding. Me equals winky face. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Super chill. What
I don't get it. I can't convert emojis.
Oh, that's funny.
For YA, that's wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand this is how teenagers talk, but I still think it means you're not a very good writer. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Hey.
Hello, Hannah. Hi, Captain. I am reading The Unhoneymooners by Kristen Lauren. I've heard nothing but good things about that one.
I love Christina Lauren. I need to read that still.
Already 85 pages in Throne of Glass. I'm pulling an all-nighter. Go you.
Nice.
Gabby, I don't blame you. I loved Throne of Glass so much.
Yeah.
It's a really fast read, too. 60 pages
60
in.
Brandon,
are you not liking that book or something?
What are you even doing? You must be busy. It's okay.
Listen, I was feeling really bad about not reading for about 26 hours. I felt bad too. I was like, listen, I can't be pulling a book out in front of my grandparents. So there was nothing
we know do. Everybody has stuff to do. Yeah. Don't feel bad about it.
I'm sorry, I have a life.
Yeah. For real. Don't feel bad about not reading. Like,
but,
shoot, I didn't even read for the first day of the readathon.
It's funny because I'm the opposite of everyone. Everyone seems to be the most free on weekends to read because of work, but I'm actually the busiest on the weekend because of all the stuff we do on the weekends. So during the week, I get a ton of reading done when you guys go back to work.
Yeah.
Loving it so far. Yay. I'm glad you're liking it. Curse like a sailor. There's no sailor.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, like it's not like I'm offended. I just think like do better, And also there's younger kids reading this and I just don't feel like you need. It's a cute little rom-com. It's just silly to me.
Yeah. And then there's Gabby reading it away.
There's me reading at a wedding.
Girl, when you put that, I was like, no, she's not.
That is so funny to me. Listen, though, I've done that at like kids' birthday parties.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I feel very awkward when I have to go to other kids' birthdays and like I don't want to talk to the parents. I don't want to socialize with you guys.
Yeah, don't talk to me.
So I literally just sat down and read the whole time, but it was at like a trampoline park. So like everybody was running around and jumping and I'm like, I'm not going to go introduce myself. I'm just going to sit over here. And that was during Murder and Mayhem and I read like a book in a day because I just listened to audio while I was just sitting there at the party.
That's funny.
Hi, Yvette. I'm at my sister's hanging out and having some champagne, so won't be here too long, but I've been reading The Night and the Moth. How are you
Nice.
liking it? Right, Wendy, me too. I got most of my reading done during the week. Yeah. Gabby, did you have the physical book or did you have your Kindle?
Can you
This makes me
imagine?
die. And
You'll
also,
be like,
because I have
"Need your
Kindle
cake."
on my phone, you can be a little more sneaky with your phone.
Yes.
So it looks like you're
Yes.
just texting somebody.
Yeah.
But I just had, like, headphones in my ears and just listened. That's
That's
me.
funny.
Yeah. That's so funny. It makes me laugh.
That is funny.
Alright, let's go ahead and do a long sprint and go to the top of the hour.
Sweet. I'm gonna work on
And
my
Kiesha will
scrapbook.
probably hop on during that.
All right.
Alright. Oops, not that one. I forgot to put up my screen.
That's funny.
Alright, I will see you guys then. took a minute to figure out. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello, Kiesha.
Hi. How's it going?
Good. How'd
Sorry.
you guys do?
Huh?
How'd you guys do?
I'm trying to think. Let me see where my percentage is. Like 17%. And then I was scrapbooking while I was listening.
Awesome.
What are you reading, Jules?
Murder at the Lemonberry Tea. It's by Darcy Hannah.
Cozy.
Cozy. It's like the 4th or 5th in this series.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Fine. Well, I read 2 chapters. I was eating my dinner when I first came in, but I read because I'm listening to the audio. I'm still reading Candle in the Darkness, which I know Wendy's so excited
I'm
about.
still terrified.
Let me tell you, if I've been sitting here, I've been reading this book for a really long time. Like, I'm 51% of the way through. I read 2 chapters that time, but I'm like, this is long. So I look up how many pages the book is, and it's like 450 something pages. And I'm like, I would have never picked this up if it went, because that's a long historical fiction. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a long book for historical fiction.
It has sparked conversation, which Will loves history. And so I've been talking about all this with him. So it has sparked conversation. So that's been good. But yeah, I'm just halfway through, and it says like I have 4 hours and 15 minutes left in the book. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is long.
It's so good, though. It is a lot of like deeper stuff, but I really like the Civil War period and World War II.
I like certain parts of it better than others, like when she's talking with. Well, it's been a long time since you read it. If I say people's names, are you gonna know who I'm talking about?
Maybe.
Like Eli, like her slaves that she's friends with. I like her
He's
conversation.
the driver, right?
Yeah. I like that. And the God like conversations that they have.
Yeah.
And then other parts, like I'm at the part where her and Sally had to help with some of the wounded soldiers and men.
Yeah.
And like, I don't like that part. I know that's reality, but that's what I don't like.
That's what I do like, because I feel like it's emotional. It's real.
It is, but like, I don't want to see, like, that's not where I connect.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
I think I like reading historical fiction because it puts things in perspective for me. It kind of helps me appreciate where I'm at too. To look at, like, I didn't have to go through a war and I didn't have to go through the Great Depression, but like our great grandparents did. And I think it just helps me be more appreciative of like how easy we have it, you know, because we really haven't had to go through a lot of major things.
Yeah.
I got to 78%. It's still super cute. So, not a lot of thoughts there. Other than
you're already at 70%. I thought you were already at 70%.
I was at 70%. I'm at 78%.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear the 8. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, you didn't read nothing.
I did. I read a good bit. Yeah.
Nice.
Let us know how far you guys got. You are me. I don't want to talk to anyone and rather read. Thank you. Yes. Hello, Jen. Starting Silent Patient tonight. I've heard good things about that one. I read during cocktail hour and after the dinner. So funny.
That is funny.
That ambiance, though. Yeah, I don't get to go to the beach this year, so I'm trying to live through the ambiance. Hello, Laura. Read a book called Jacobite by William Ritter. It's described as Sherlock Holmes meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, interesting.
She said this was a book you might like, Jules.
Oh, sure. I was like, I mean, mention vampires. I'm like,
Love an impromptu sprint. Hello. Let us know what you're reading or if you're reading. Hi, Jess. Parking my butt down to get some reading in. I'll be reading The Resort. Are you liking that one? Okay, Laura, you had me at Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's one of my favorites, so I'm very interested. Joining really late, reading The Berry Pickers, 78% in. How are you reading so fast? Didn't she?
Sure, it's gonna be like y'all are on your own.
Like Kiesha, she's almost finished all her 10 books. Like I don't. It's a 1 week.
Does she listen to audiobooks or does she like say?
Yeah, she's doing audio.
Yeah.
I just can't even believe how fast she's reading. She's like rivaling Grandma Susan right now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Listen to 9% more. Love the ambiance. Glad you're enjoying it. Just got home from church, so jumping on. I will be reading Snow Time to Die by Annie McEwen. Not heard of that one. Hi, April. Just finished eating and showering. Now time to read.
April's also another one who's
killing it.
Just sharing it, April, or just plucking away over
Made
there.
it to page 85. So you read a lot that round.
Nice.
I don't know, Jen. So far, I'm not super impressed. It's like Sherlock Holmes, but with paranormal suspects and witnesses. It's okay. Boo.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not picking up, and it's an okay.
Those are Jules' words that you shouldn't use.
That's my words. If you hear me say it was okay, I'm not good. It's probably not good.
I read 20 pages that sprint. Awesome. Made it to 70%.
Nice.
At 45%. Yay.
Go
I
team.
made it to page 85 to Brandon, chapter 10.
Nice.
Joining late, I'm reading the Thursday Murder Club. I'm at chapter 88, and I'm a mess. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. 11% in your book. Awesome. I think I'm going to read that Kiesha Wendy. I feel like we should read stuff like that. For me, almost like we owe it to those who suffered. That might sound weird, but yeah, I feel like I'm not
angry, which is good. It makes me angry, but it's good. Like the slavery aspect and like how people treat them and not realizing like these are people that like the part where she was like having to listen to women in the sewing thing that she was doing and listen to all these people, what they were saying, and then put her on the spot. And I was, anyways. So that part I'm fine with. I mean, I'm supposed to be angry, but I just don't like which there's not a lot of it in here, but the part, like the war just started. So there's like the parts, that, but
I think for me too, I like the faith aspect because it really brings it back to like what's right, what's wrong. And also like, I don't know, just standing up for what's right. It's just such a good message.
Yeah. I love Eli's perspective on everything. That has been like,
I love him.
He's in that position of a slave and he's like, but if God tells me to do this, I'm gonna do this. God's got me here for, whatever. Like, he just, the faith of that man.
I know. And it just makes you think like if he can be this way in this situation, that's how we need to be, like he's being treated horribly, but still giving God praise.
Yeah. He's still doing what he has to do where he's at.
Yeah. And also like the way that he doesn't treat her differently, read about 60 pages. Awesome. What are you scrapbooking, Jules?
I'm doing a Mystery and Mayhem and a Escape the Readathon page layouts. So I can't show it right now because the stuff's not glued down yet. But I will show you at the next print. So as long as I still have paper for my little mini printer, it just said I was out. And I was like, I got to go check and see if I have something. If not, I got 2
little
books
mini
that
printer.
Are gonna have.
That's cute.
Yeah, it prints the.
Does yours have? Is it sticker paper? Yes,
So
Yeah, like
cute.
I print the, like,
I
book
want one of
covers.
those.
they come in
And
handy.
yeah, they are nice. Yeah. So yeah, it's cute. Yeah, you can do even like of other pictures of like yourself or whatever, just whatever's on your
Yeah.
phone,
Ugh.
print. And it has different things where you can do two pictures on one, you can do one picture, you can do a little collage, you can do whatever. And they already have sticker paper that you just take it out and stick it on whatever
I
you
need to
want.
print pictures more
It's handy.
often. That's something like I don't do
Yeah.
anymore because we have everything
Mhm.
digital. Like I don't print pictures anymore and I really need to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I also need to yeah, Gwen's always like going and printing her pictures out, like it just gets them real quick and I'm like, I need to do that too. Like go get, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like I used to do that when I scrapbooked a ton. I used to scrapbook like I was like big into scrapbooking. I would go to like conventions like and do all day, all weekend scrap events. Like but I don't do that anymore.
I used to
But
use
yeah,
this website. I don't know if they still, I guess it still exists. It's like freeprints.com, and all you have to do, you can print as many pictures as you want for free, and you just pay for the shipping. And that's how I used to get all of my pictures. And I feel like I need to do that again too, because I'm like you, Wendy. I don't
yeah.
print anything, but I want
Mhm.
photo albums because I want things in
Same.
multiple places just in case.
Yeah, exactly. Like what if something happened to your Facebook and you lost a bunch of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Which I mean, it's all
Yeah.
on my phone, but still
Or your
something could
computer.
happen to iCloud.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know?
Yeah.
So I really need
And
to.
I think it's fun. Like Haley still looks like when she was growing up, because I started like when Jerry and I got married, and then I would just scrapbook whatever stuff, mostly my child, obviously, once I had her. But she loved going. She would just pull them out. I used to have them downstairs. She would just pull them out, and occasionally she still does. She'll pull them out and she'll just look through them, and she's like, "That's so cute," or "I was so cute."
Yeah.
I was like, "You were so." But I pulled one out the other day and just to look at like my grandma and grandpa's, like I came across a picture of my grandpa with holding Haley. He was, when he had cancer, she was like 6. Well, she was just born. He died when she was 6 months old. But I was like, oh my gosh. And I knew that I had scrapbooked it. So I just flipped through the scrapbook and was just looking at him. And so like, it's just nice just to kind of have it right there to just go,
My kids love looking through pictures. They'll have me like put it on our TV and like screen share it and watch like, and I have tons of videos of them, like tons.
Yeah.
So they love me just playing all the videos of them as babies and stuff. And it's like a whole movie.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Like this whole table behind me is like covered in pictures that I got from but I'm going through and I'm seeing all these pictures that of my mom when she was little, and it's so cute. Like they're black and white, obviously, but like it's just so fun to see them. And then I see some of me, and I'm like, oh my god, like when I was little, like a little tater tot. I was like, oh, I mean, I was a cute kid, but then like I had an awkward stage. I was like, oh, like look at him. I was like, oh, but yeah, it's fun. Fun to go through pictures and see pictures, but I'm gonna try and do like there's so many of my mom. I thought it'd be cute to do like a little like collage scrapbooky thing of her, maybe not like a real big one because she didn't have a ton, but like of just some of her pictures, you know, from when she was younger. So just to have it.
That's good you have all those. So. I forgot how much I love Sarah J. Maas.
Yes, girl.
So good. I'm on book 3. I take it back, Jules. You would not love it. I think you would be bored or just like meh. Well, never mind.
Good.
So that's how I'm doing.
I'm doing. It's okay. You're still participating and helping. It's all good.
Are you liking the berry picture, Sharon? I want to read that. Me too. Everybody in Murder and Mayhem got me all hyped up for that one. Snow Time to Die is a cozy mystery. Really love the series. The first book is Resort to Murder. Okay.
Yeah, that one's on my list to read.
It's good. Love the writing style. Right? I need it too.
Yeah, I got mine on Amazon. It's just a Canon. It's like a Canon. It's actually called Ivy. Yeah. But it's just like a Canon mini printer. So just literally go on Amazon and do mini printer, and
so cute.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, give me the printer.
Yeah.
Yes, Jules, convention queen here.
Yeah.
I have tons of scrapbooks too, but I haven't done it in years. I used to scrapbook a lot too, and I haven't done it in years. And also, I
Yeah.
really dropped the ball on like baby books. Like, I did it for my first kid. I just didn't do it anymore.
You're like, you don't get one.
Yeah, like after the first kid, you're just like, yeah, whatever. I mean, I have all the pictures, I just didn't fill out the books. Printed photos are a treasure. They're definitely a huge keepsake for me. My problem is having the room for them. This is true.
Yeah.
One cool thing that my husband's grandma has is like a digital photo frame that just goes through pictures because she ran out
Yes.
of space on all of her walls for pictures of everybody. So they got it for her,
My mother-in-law
and
did.
now we can all
We got
just
one for
upload
her.
it directly to her.
It's funny. Yeah, and they won't even know. Like, it's so funny. What did my husband put on hers? I put a picture of him on his motorcycle or something. Like, we literally from our phones can
Yes.
send a photo to
Yes.
her little
Yeah,
digital
that's what we do
photo
too,
frame.
and that way, like, 'cause she's like, "I don't have anywhere to put these photos, like, I have nowhere else."
Yeah.
She has so many.
And here I got no
I
photos
know,
on my
right?
walls.
I have, like, a
I'm
few,
like,
and they
"What?"
are it's a
Yeah.
shame to say this, but my photo is so old that my family photo doesn't even include Evelyn. Like like, I don't even have a family photo that's up to date on my wall. It's so sad.
That's funny.
I have
We
one
have
with
one
her,
with
but I just
Haley.
never got it printed.
Yeah, we did one. Haley was like, I think 8 or 9, and then we finally did them again with his whole family, and she was like a teenager, but that's like the last one. We did take some with her graduation pictures. We have one of the 3 of us, and I'm like, that'd be a perfect one to print out, but have I? No.
Yeah, I don't know what my problem is. It's not like it's that hard.
Right.
Our daughter bought us a digital frame too, and it's awesome. I also like getting grandparents' blankets with pictures on it. My grandma loved that. I put, like, all the grandkids on it. Now there's way too many. So, like, I can't make another blanket because there's too many kids. But I did it forever ago, and she loves it. My mom just got a digital frame, and we were watching it at the house every time we were sitting around. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are
We
fun.
need to be better, guys.
I know, right?
Oh, our comment just came in. Hello, welcome. Let us know what you're reading.
Hannah said one too. We have a digital
I
frame
missed it.
too. She puts all of the unhinged photos on dogs. That's funny.
That's super funny.
Yeah.
All right, want to go to the top of the hour again?
That's good.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Franklin University makes it possible.
Be unstoppable with a master's degree from Franklin University. As the top choice for over 10,000 busy adults, Franklin's master's program.
Welcome back.
Hello.
You guys do.
Good. I got another 10% to listen to. And I did run out of sticker paper, so I had to
Oh
order some.
no.
But I have all of them on. I just left the 2 holes for the 2 books that I still need to. So here, I will show you my pages. As soon as I can grab it. Okay.
Oh, I love it.
Cute.
I'm like, it's crooked. Like trying
It's
to.
hard to look at the camera and do it.
I love it.
I know. I'm like trying to figure out which way
That's
it
so
goes.
cute.
This way? No, this way. Yeah. So I did little feet prints and
I love it.
then my little.
Very cute.
That is what I did.
I got 6% more in, which doesn't sound like a lot, but these chapters. So I wish that like there's these little things like breaks in the chapter,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, why can't you just make that a new chapter?
No, I know.
Chapter.
They're so long.
Yeah.
Like they're just, I'm like, oh my gosh, all these 2 or 3 breaks you put in here could have been new chapters, but so I'm 57% in now.
I hate when people do that.
Yeah, I'd
It's
rather
like
have
that in my
I
book
like small
too.
chapters. Oh, yeah.
Well, I made it to 86%.
You gonna finish it
Nice.
tonight?
Yes. Which, if you guys are tired, don't worry about it. But I'll probably do one more because I want to finish.
Yeah, I'll probably go just because my husband's gonna be getting ready to go to bed, so I can spend a little bit of time with him before he goes
I
to bed.
figured you were probably heading to bed.
Gets up at the crack of Jack.
I never heard that before.
Cracker
Jules
Jack.
said that. Crack of dawn or like
Yeah.
That crack of Jack.
I had said that too. When did I send that
I
to
don't
you?
remember,
I don't
but
remember.
I was like, "What did you just say?"
Oh, it was when I was telling you about I had to go to the
Oh,
laundromat
yeah.
when I wasn't sure if I was going to be on your discussion. I was like, I got to get up at the crack of Jack to go do laundry. And she's like, crack of Jack, what? And I'm like, I don't know. I say it all the time.
That's so funny.
I say it all the time, crack of Jack. So.
You can also put photos on Roku TV if you have one, and it does a slideshow when it goes inactive. That's cool.
Nice.
58% of the glass house. You are flying through that today. Made it to chapter 100 and I'm weeping again. Now I am at 90% into my book. Not long left. Yay.
Nice.
I read a couple more chapters. I think I might like the book better than We Solve Murders so far. Are you okay? Yeah, I know what you're reading. You're reading Hannah's book club pick.
Yeah.
Jules, that looks so good. It seriously does. It's so cute. Oh. Jules, that's so cute. I love your scrapbook.
Thanks so much.
Read 25 pages.
I need to do a flip through. I need to do like a mid-year flip through of it.
You should.
You know
You
what
should.
I mean? Like, and yeah.
Yay, 3 spins. Yeah, I'm usually not up this late, but I'm so close to finishing. I'm going to stay up anyway. Made it to page 136. Yay. Yay, I'm here for 3 sprints. 90% going to finish tonight. Thanks so much, lovelies.
Nice. What was she reading again?
I forget what Hannah's reading.
What's Hannah reading?
I don't remember.
I have no idea.
I don't either.
Trying to go back.
I don't either. I just remember the last one she was reading.
Honeymooners by Christine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
Such a random book.
That's
I might have been for a prompt.
Oh,
Yeah,
it is for,
so it's very
it is for a
specific.
prompt and include. We be reading the random stuff.
165 pages in.
Yes. Where did that?
Yeah,
we
like
didn't-
I was having to reread for a prompt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're like looking through Googling stuff to find for
I
some
can
of our
imagine. 'Cause I
spots.
know
Like,
Gwen and her prompts. Some of them are so specific, and you really got to dig. So
The
Yeah.
silly geese.
You didn't hear what I did today,
Oh,
Kiesha.
God.
I listened to a whole book today, and it wasn't long enough.
Oh
I
no!
was so mad at myself. I went to log it, and I was like, "Oh, shut up!" I was like, "No, I didn't." Luckily, it was a cozy, so it was really, and it was one I wanted to read anyway, but it was really fast. So I was like, but I was hoping to get it done
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
And then I literally went to log it, and I was like, "Well, wasted that."
Oh.
But it's okay. I mean, I just submitted a book last night, so it's fine. And it's
Oh,
not like I
Overachiever.
mean, I've submitted quite a bit, but yeah. Wendy was like, "You could
I
have
would have
just
just
found out your
reread the
notes."
introduction. It still counts as pages.
Yeah.
Jules, you're so good about actually sitting down and doing the spreads. That's where I fail, but I'm
Yeah.
getting in on the audiobook thing lately, so maybe I'll get other stuff done too in the future.
Yeah. I had to, like, because Gwen should be on top of her junk journal, and I'm like, "Girl,
Yeah.
I ain't picked mine up in a hot minute, but I ain't had anything to put in it." And I was like, so since she was doing hers, I was like, "Oh, I got to get to mine." But yeah, I think I'm gonna order a different kind too. She did hers was so fat. She can't even find the closer, so she had to get a new one to start. But mine is I did because I like the bigger one, but it's spiral, but the pages are starting to it has like a perforation. So they're like, if you don't put paper on it to reinforce it, like some of them are just like gonna come out like when you look through it. And I was like, nah, I gotta get a different kind. So I figured I'd just do a few more spreads, and then I'm just gonna get something else, which sucks because I got half this book left, but like it just doesn't close well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when I go to close it, like I gotta look. It don't even close up there, but it just some of the pages are getting all about to come out. So I'm like, I gotta tape them. I gotta tape them.
Well loved.
Yeah.
Hope you have a great night. Got to
Anyway.
get up early for work. Thanks for sprints. Thanks for joining. Are you staying or leaving, Keisha?
I'll be here.
I'm leaving.
Okay. Everybody say bye to Jules.
Love you
Bye.
guys. See you.
Thanks for joining.
Bye, guys.
All right, I'm going to do a shorter one. I'm going to do to 30, if that sounds good to you.
Okay, that works.
All right. And if I change it real fast, it's because I'm really close to being done.
That's fine. I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay. See you guys at the 30.
With Asana, AI teammates can help level up your goals by connecting them to relevant projects, so every team knows their role in the bigger picture. Asana, the #1 AI work management platform. Try for free today at asana.com.
Kick off the summer right with Bob's Discount Furniture. Shop Bob's for the latest feature-packed power sofas, Consumer Reports recommended mattresses, beautiful bedrooms, and even more of the season.
Sorry.
You extend the time for you. I have 13 seconds left in my chapter. Look.
Oh, sorry. I was
You
like, I
said
felt
like
bad because I was holding
30
everybody up.
Did you finish your
There's
book?
2 epilogues. I'm like, come on.
Oh my gosh.
I finished.
Well, what are your final thoughts?
Probably will land on 4 stars. It was really cute. So
Did you dock it for the language?
yeah, I just
Or-
docked a star for the language, basically.
I took it off when you told me how much language was in it. I was like, you know what? It might still be cute, but I'm good.
I know. It's
Yeah.
silly. It's like I don't even get it because in Better Than the Movies and her other one, The Do-Over, it wasn't like that at all. So
Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy. I got 66% into, well, yeah, 66%. I'm on chapter 19.
that's pretty good.
Well, I'll be on chapter 19 in 13 seconds.
Sorry. The other thing is my husband's like pacing around up there. I'm like, okay, I know you're waiting on me to go to bed. I'm sure that most of you hopped off, but let me see. I think we already read that. Thank you for sprints. Just finished 4 stars. Yay. 10 pages. I forgot how much this book made me cry the first time I read it. Aw, I forget what you're reading. I should know, but
Is it Thursday Murder Club? I think.
oh
she's reading
yeah, that's right. I think she is reading that.
That makes me excited though that emotion is there.
Yay. 70% of my book done. I can't believe I never knew that Sarah is from my area so close to me. That's awesome. Made it a couple more chapters. Actually liking this a lot. Thank you for sprints. Thanks for staying for the long haul, guys. It's a rarity that I stay this long.
You were too close to not.
I know. That's what I did with The Martian that I finished. The language, yeah. It's like, for me, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I wish it wasn't there, but, like, I won't dock stars if it's something like action or, like, people are like, if it's in a fantasy, it's high stakes, things are going on.
Or
But,
somebody's
like
arguing, or if it's just
yes. But, like, in a rom-com, it's like, why is this even here? Like, this isn't even necessary. It's just here to be here, you know?
Yeah.
Made it to 18%. Awesome. Thanks for joining. I'm glad everybody got a lot of reading done. Made it to page 159, calling it a night. Thanks, ladies. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hop off, guys. My husband is waiting, so thank you for